was the adult literacy program. So I wanted to have Ann come in today and tell you a little bit about the program herself. So I would appreciate you giving her your attention. I'm going to let you take it away, Ann. The floor is yours.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody. I'm proud of all of you for being such hardworking learners. You've got a lot to learn here in Paige's class. And one thing that can help your HiSET studies go better for you is if you can read faster, spell and write better, understand and more, comprehend, speak better. Do you want to be able to learn faster? In DMAC has another program that can offer you reading, writing, and speaking help. This is a different program than HiSET is. So it's something that you don't need to be a DMAC student to enroll. So if you know somebody else in your life that as an adult who would like to improve their reading, writing, and or speaking, they can also enroll in the Adult Literacy Center here at DMAC. We are located on the urban campus in Building 1, room 229. And my name is Ann Murr. There are two other people here in the center who are here to help as well, Vicki and Ariane. So there are two different ways that the Adult Literacy Center can help you learn. You can choose to do one or both, or you can choose not to at all. This is your decision. We're here to help if you would like the help. So the first way we can help you is with an online program that is learning games. It's called Mind Play. It plays with your mind to teach you to be a better so you can read faster, understand more, sound out and pronounce words better. That's the phonics part. And it also works with grammar. It gives you things to read so that you can read more words per minute, which means reading faster. It can help you learn if you work 1 hour a week. I see that in class, some of you are already using Mind Play. So if you have questions for some of the students in your class, they could tell you a little bit about Mind Play. It's something you can try. And if you decide it's not what you want, there's no obligation. Try it and see. So you can work online for 1 hour a week. The Adult Literacy Center would give you a license and all your login information. So that's one way that the Adult Literacy Center can help you. The other is if you'd like to meet one-to-one with a volunteer literacy coach that could help you just meet with them to get some help with anything that you're wanting to work on. We're here to help you become a better reader, writer, and speaker. Now, please raise your hand, and Paige will tell or send a question in the chat if you have questions that you'd like to ask. I'll stop wherever I am and answer your questions. So I'll just pause a minute and see if anybody has questions.
If you have questions, then go ahead and raise your hand or else drop something in the group chat.
So Mind Play is the name of this online program. You work on it on your computer or tablet, and you can even do it on your phone. The phone screen is mighty small, but we have some people who are making it work to use their phones. So you can do this anywhere, anytime. It's not, and Paige has been very generous and lets you work in class. 1 hour a week just means 20 minutes, 3 times a week, 30 minutes, twice a week. You can always do more than that. But, if you're sitting at 10 o'clock at night and you just feel like you need to do something before you go to bed, 15 minutes on the computer, do some mind play work. You decide how you want to do it. You get the free license, but you invest your time. To keep your license, you need to do that 1 hour a week. In order to learn, you have to invest your time. So this is what a mind play screen looks like. The woman there on the left has just dictated this word, and the student has spelled it. And you see these stars on the bottom? The student has already spelled 5 words correct. And once that the words are spelled correctly, they go on to the next activity. This is just a sample example. And there's all kinds of other little things that you can play around with too that make it a little bit more like a game. So how do you get started if you decide this is something you do want to do? Paige will make available to you a link where you can complete an application. It takes about 15, 20 minutes because we need some information about you so that we can inform people who fund us about who our students are. It's all confidential. We don't share names or anything, but just how old you are and where you came, where you were born and that type of information. So the application needs to be completed, and as soon as it is, I will send you an email where you get your username and password and a little more information. You need to have the computer or tablet. Obviously you do, because you're in this class. And the first thing you would do on Mind Play is take a 1.5 hour pre-test. Mind Play has artificial intelligence. I don't know if you've heard this term AI, artificial intelligence, where the computer analyzes, it figures out what you know already. So you never get those assignments. You pass out of everything you already know, but it can tell you need to learn these concepts. You need to have more practice with this type of spelling or this type of comprehension strategy. So it can help you with exactly what you need to learn. Your lessons won't look exactly like anybody else's. It only assigns what you need. And remember, if you decide to do this, to keep your license, you need to spend 1 hour per week. Now, are there any questions?
If you have any questions at all, please raise your hand or I'll send a chat in the group chat, please.
So we're the DMACC Adult Literacy Center, which starts with ALC. All Learning Continues also starts with ALC. So the Adult Literacy Center program never takes breaks. We go 12 months out of the year. When your classes end, with your HiSET classes end, you keep learning with Mind Play for 1 hour a week. I will communicate with you by email, and if you need to take a break, that's fine. If you have family things or work or have some health issues that you cannot do the 1 hour a week, just let me know and we'll save your license for you. We're here to help. So I invite you to just try Mind Play. And if you decide it's just not for you, you just let me know and we'll just assign your license to somebody else. But if you find that it's really helping you, plan to use Mind Play for as long as you can throughout your HiSET studies until you decide, wow, I've learned enough, I don't need it anymore. That's what we hope you reach. So any of you students who are using Mind Play now, do you have anything you'd like to say, to describe it from your experience? I see a couple of you, I won't call on you, but I see several of you who are using it now. And that's great. I'm glad you're continuing it with your HiSET studies.
Does anybody who's currently enrolled in the adult literacy program want to speak about your experience? Yeah, Rosie, go ahead.
Yeah, I assigned this class 2 years ago, and it's really helping me to with the pronunciation, especially because English is my second language, and especially with the phonics. Phonics is really helping me to pronounce the right sound, and sometimes uh, spelling is really hard for me sometimes to spell correctly. But this through this mind play, it's really helped me to understand more, uh, because hearing and writing is very different, and that's really helped with this mind play. It's really helped me to understand more and make my mistake correction in the right way. So this is good for me and I really like it. But I didn't know about there's another option that I can attend to in person. That part is I don't know. So today only I come to know after I hearing from Anne. So that's nice for me to understand there's options if I want to participate in
Yes,
person. So
yes. Well, thank you so much, Rosie. We like to hear uh, what people think, and if you don't like it, we also want to know that too, so that we always want to improve what we offer to you.
yes,
Thank you, Rosie.
yes, English is my second language, and I think I will be a lifetime student for this program.
Well, no
Thank
matter
you.
how much we learn, there's always more. Always
Thank
more.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Anne, I was wondering if you would want to talk a little bit more about, Bagawati wants to talk, but after that, Anne, before you leave for the day, would you just kind of either like circle back around or just kind of reiterate the options for like the one-on-one?
Okay.
Okay, but
Yes.
Bagawati wants to talk here for just a second. Bagawati, go ahead.
Good morning, Anne. I'm Bhagwati speaking.
Yes.
I also enrolled in Mindplay and it's so much helpful to me, like pronunciation and grammar portion, everything is good. And I'm enjoying this, and I would like to be a lifetime student for this. Thank you so much, Anne, for
You are
your
welcome.
help.
You're welcome. Yes, we are lifelong learners, aren't we? We all are. So we have two ways that we can help you. One is the using mind play, and you do that on your own. I also communicate with you by email, and if you ever want to do a quick Zoom lesson with me to get some extra help, I'd be happy to do that if you have questions on mind play. I am here to support your mind play learning. So mind play is one way you can, the Adult Literacy Center can help you improve your reading, writing, speaking, or you can meet with a volunteer literacy coach for an hour and a half a week. Now they won't help you with specific HiSET assignments, but if in some of your writing you have questions and want to have some practice with writing, a volunteer literacy coach, if we have an appropriate coach. Right now, because of the pandemic, we do not have a lot of volunteers. So that there's no guarantee right now I'd have a volunteer to meet with you. But if you show that you're really working hard in Mind Play, we'll work hard to find somebody to help you. And sorry, they're doing construction here. That sound is pretty awful. So, anything else? Any other questions or comments?
Does anybody else have any questions or comments that they'd like to add for Ann before she takes off? Well, Ann, if any come up, I'll be sure and direct them your way. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you. We appreciate all of you.
Have a good afternoon. I'll see you here in a little bit.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.